Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to play some Far Cry, and hopefully not die too often. Ah, yes. Okay, well I guess we'll start out with a game crash. Fun. Let's try that again, why don't we? If you skip all these cutscenes, there's kind of an interesting bug. Where it will repeatedly play the sound from the final one. Okay, didn't crash that time. Now. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got it. Oh, come on. I'm shooting everywhere but at the dude. Okay. Thought I heard footsteps. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, he had some armor. That's nice. I'll take that. Quite happily. I like armor. I thought I saw bubbles on the water surface there, and maybe something moving underneath it. I don't like that. But thankfully, if there was, it didn't try to eat me, so I am okay with it, I suppose. Okay. We're full up on health and everything. There was an autosave. Okay, we're going to generator. Follow the road, huh? We shall do that very thing.
Speak for yourself. I hear the outbreaks are spreading. You could be dealing with Trigens instead.
Damn straight I could. I've been wanting some of that action for...
Okay. Crash up this scene. And I fell off a cliff and took a ton of damage.
I've got your number.
Because that was a good idea.
I'm gonna open a can of whoop-ass on you!
Sure you will.
Damn
You want more of this? I got more of this! Give it up, buddy! Suck this! You like that?
It's over there, I think.
It's all over for you, chump!
I don't see him. Which is unfortunate.
Die, die, die! You want more of that?
Screw you, buddy!
I'm gonna drop your ass!
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's all over for
I
you,
couldn't see his head
chump.
well enough to know if I got him or not.
You're screwed! Oh!
Okay,
I'm gonna open a can of whoop-ass on you!
yeah.
Take this!
Can I open the come around the corner so I can
Eat this!
laser beam him? But
Suck it down!
I can't see through the trees well enough.
I'm gonna drop your ass! I'm gonna lay the smackdown on you! You're dead, buddy!
I don't see shit.
I'm gonna rip you apart!
Bite my ass!
There one is.
Here!
Just stand right there.
Mess you up!
Wasn't it nice a few minutes ago when we had full health and armor?
How'd you like those apples? Eat lead!
I don't like anything about our current situation. I about guarantee you we're gonna end up reloading this.
Okay! I'm gonna put you down! Ah!
Maybe not. I don't see anyone. Ah! I was about to shoot him. Okay. Let's try to do that again, but this time without falling and taking off half our health first. That would have helped a lot.
What kind? Like they've got their names sewed in their underwear? I don't know. It was one of those little ones. It was already dead when I saw it. But I don't know, and I don't want to know. You dig?
You hear something? Over there! Where is he? Yes, sir!
Okay, well that wasn't ideal.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna put you down! Full on! I'm gonna lay the smackdown on you!
Most of them I don't think quite know where I'm at,
Bring it on!
which I'll take.
I'm gonna...
How dare you sneak around that way?
Can do!
Yeah, yeah!
Oh! Here.
Alright, we're dead again. It's even worse than last time. Okay. Let's go up around this way. Let's scope them all out so we know where they're at on the minimap.
You see anything?
You think I'd be standing around like this if I'd seen anything?
I don't know. I was just asking.
And then we'll go down here and sneak up on them. Hopefully ambush them. Keep a close eye on our detection meter. Stay crouched in the weeds. And hopefully no one will know we're here until it is too late for them.
No way.
I kid you not, he told me himself.
Nah, you're full of it. He never talks to...
Shit, where'd that guy go?
Are you okay? Gotcha!
Ah! Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Can't see well enough in the weeds to do anything useful. So, we're going to do this the hopefully safer and definitely louder way.
Come on, get your ass in gear. I just heard that castaway is here and he's one tough customer.
Man, I barely had a chance to finish my pork chops. I didn't sign up for this crap.
I do have to say, humanoid enemies in this game are very annoying. Damn it. Okay, I think that one got him. Wasting ammo. Think we got him? Okay. We got some amount of armor back. Which is good. Obviously. Armor is very much a more the merrier type thing. Curious if there's anything out this way. Just water. Although from this hill we do have a bit of a view of the facility we're headed toward. There's our next combat encounter. Okay, so these guys are definitely patrolling, which is bad for me, because it means we can't just walk into them slowly. We could just let them go past, but I'm not sure how far they're going to go. Or if they'll turn around and come back.
What happened here? Rake right.
They're looking the wrong way.
Advance left. Right.
They're even shooting the wrong way, which I'll take.
Right flank. Stop.
Okay, now they're not shooting the wrong way.
Full on.
Okay, there's only one of them left. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh,
Man, this.
okay. I really like this submachine gun. It can be, it is not always, but it can be laser accurate. Of course, that's all the games, that's all the games. All the guns in this game seem to be that way. Okay. Got some more armor. We're almost full, which I'll happily take.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
Okay, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Patrol there. I do wish that enemies would stay marked, so I could tell which ones I had seen and not. Even if they only were marked in the binocular view or something. Dude, you guys are so far away, you're phasing in and out of view. Oh well. There goes all my armor. All right.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine
Nope.
the critical
Okay, we
junctions.
didn't take much damage. Okay, there's the helicopter. We've marked it and its dudes. Kind of want to ambush this mobile patrol, get rid of it. So when and if the helicopter leaves, we're going to do that. Come on, helicopter. Buzz off. It's really just circling the area, isn't it? Go away. I want to ambush some guys on the ground and you're cripping my style. So that guy over there said something and ran, but he's still green. Which I know, it doesn't really mean anything. Like, look at those guys, they're right at the edge of the render distance. For, you know, not focusing on the area. They're fading in and out, but they can still spot you from there. Quite easily. And that damn helicopter won't leave. I don't want to get into a fight with those guys from this distance. I dare not cross this open ground with the helicopter there. Speaking of which, helicopter's detected me, so let's go ahead and do it anyway. We got all but one of those guys. The other one's behind the rock. Okay, we got him too. Okay, the helicopter door gunner's gone. With that, the helicopter leaves. The base is yellow now. Which is not what I wanted. Okay, some of them saw us. What the hell? Where have we been shot? Oh, they were being shot from. Where'd you guys come from? They were guys we didn't have marked, so who knows where they came from. That's kind of the opposite of ideal. There must have been some guys over at those buildings we missed. Damn it.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical...
Who in the hell is shooting me and from where? They're shooting me from way the hell over there.
Keep on guard.
far outside anything that should be a reasonable range. Here comes the damn helicopter, and I just slid to my death. Alright.
Lost.
Go down around the back here. I could tell already this place is going to be
To
hell.
destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
Okay, let's go clear these buildings out first.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. With all the newspapers and stuff, it's like they just rotated from island to island and hope nobody notices.
Okay.
You hear something?
Took care of that little problem. Hopefully, there's no one else back here. Indeed, it appears like there is not. Now, can we sneak around behind this place without anyone noticing? Because if so, it might be a good idea. Sure, those guys are marked. Okay. This is not a terribly useful spot to be, because there's no easy way to get down from here. However, okay. Oh, I think that's the foreman we're supposed to find, maybe. Because wherever he is, he's not going down. Okay, those two are down. This guy's running over to them. Oh no, what's wrong with you guys? Did you just get brutally shot by a guy up on the cliffside there? Okay, he went down immediately, so that's great. Now we've got that guy there. He almost got spotted. Okay. I think we've taken out most of the guys in the actual area here. There's still the patrol that was wandering back and forth out front. And there's that guy who was way over there. Speaking of which... Can I not see him from this far? Oh, he might be behind this tower. There he is. Okay, that definitely wasn't quiet. But that's fine. Let's leave our little perch. And let's head over this way to this hill. Stop running around, you idiot. Is that him right there? Yes. Okay. That was weird. He went green after being shot at. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Alright, let's sneak up a little closer to him. How'd he spot us? Uh-oh.
Suck on this!
All right. Med kit. Armor. Okay, this is the guy in the orange suit. Who I'm pretty sure is the worker we were supposed to find the plans from. Unless there was more than one dude in an orange suit who we were supposed to steal plans from.
What the hell?
Alright, that's nearly everyone. That I know of. There's definitely more than one worker, because there's still a dot over by our objective. Okay.
Have you found the foreman yet?
Yeah, he's lying right here. I'm looking at the blueprints to the regulator right now. Looks like the main junctions are in sections 4, 5, and 7.
That is excellent. Now get inside that regulator. I can mark the locations you need to reach. Good hunting, Jack.
Alrighty. Onward to the next level.
Jack, I've reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first junction on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you activate that one.
If they're going to give me an MP5, then I
Did you hear that?
am going to assume they know what they're doing, and that I might want one.
Don't know what that was. You hear something? Damn! Are you okay?
No, I don't think he's okay.
Ah!
Alright. That guy's gotta go. Looks like wherever we need to go is that way, a good long ways. So perhaps we don't even need to go over there. So let's head off into the jungle and see what we can see. Ideally, we don't want to stir anything up. Nobody in that guard tower? Not sure if I believe it. There's definitely someone in that one, though. Just keep on going. I can get them lined up so their heads are like...
What happened here? Damn!
Yeah. I couldn't resist. Shot. Crossing the water over to that side looks like there's only really one way to do it. That zip line. And I don't like the look of that. Because that guy's gonna shoot me. I could try sniping him from this distance. I have a feeling that's gonna end badly, though. I could do it very easily with the sniper rifle, but that's loud and everyone will hear that. Okay, I'm going to make a change to the controls, actually. Because... while I don't generally like toggle crouch, in this case, I think it's going to be a necessity. Just get across this bridge. We are definitely going to have to take the 3 guys out who are standing at the end of that pier or whatever. Although ideally, I will do so from a position of relative safety. And do not have to deal with anyone else.
I think I heard something.
Yeah, you didn't hear shit. Okay, no one else moved because of that. Okay. Those problems are gone. Alright, let's climb up to the top of this tower. Hopefully without being spotted by the guy on the other side of the river. Yeah. We can't crouch up here. Come on. No, don't fall. There we go. So we could jump that with a vehicle. No, I think we just gotta zip line across. I don't want to snipe the dude on the other side because noise. Hopefully he won't see us if we zip line. Okay. That was interesting. It just teleported us over. More or less. Alright, let's take this guy out so he doesn't become a problem later. How in the hell did I miss those shots? Okay, well, we got him. Okay, we made it through that whole area with minimum trouble. Alright. I am clearly an expert at video games. I am the best shot you've ever seen. Classic Milo
Did you see
accuracy.
something?
I'm usually not that bad at shooting, really. I'm slow at shooting.
You see something? Never mind. Let's jump.
I see.
What happened here? There you are!
Wow, tonight is just not my night.
I see you!
First of all, where the hell did you come from? Second of all, thankfully we had a save just before we went through that door.
I heard something awful. Again? Ever since I started working over here, this canteen... What was that? Get that guy!
One guy.
It's him!
Hello?
What happened here?
Keep on going.
Holy crap.
You!
Pestle shoves you around every time it hits you, and that is problematic. Okay.
What do you expect? They're just a bunch of white-coated boys working their lives. To them, we're worse than furniture. Except when what the hell?
I don't know where he went.
What the hell?
Where's the guy who's up there on the catwalk?
You there! What
That's
the
him
hell?
right there. So this is much more of... I was about to say this is much more the kind of performance I expect out of myself. And then I proceed to immediately miss multiple close range shots of that dude. Because IR skill. Yeah. Damn it.
I'm getting heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many lethal areas.
Okay. Steam valves closed.
Did you see something?
There's key card.
Found him! Your ass is grass! How'd you like those?
What happened here?
I don't like this situation at all. Particularly because I'm on low health. Okay. That's impassable. We don't have the key card, so we can't go that way. Which means this is a giant dead end.
Are you okay? You hear something? Are you okay?
No, I don't think he's okay, dude.
What the hell? You what the hell?
Okay, there's at least one more guy in here still. If I poke my head out, I'm gonna get shot. He's right there. For a brief moment, I could see him move through the floor there. Problem is, I can't see well enough to see where exactly he is. I think his head might be right there. But I don't think you can shoot through this floor either. Unless... No, maybe... No, he's not there. It was just a stain on the floor that looked like a dude. Through the... rather indistinct... Okay, I don't actually want to open that yet. That's a downed dude. There might not actually be anyone left in this room. No, don't fall.
Must be nothing.
Health pack! Yay! Okay, no, I heard somebody. There he is. No, I didn't want to fall. Ah! Well, at least we took minimal damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's armor to be had in this room. No, damn it. Can I shove that out? No, it's immovable. Alright. We were able to grab it through the floor though, so we're good. Okay, we've got armor again. I need to start being careful with my ammo. We're definitely not out of ammo, but we're not exactly rolling in it either. Okay. Oh. I see. Well, ah, there we go. Keycard. That gets what we're looking for.
Okay, I'm here. Second junction now at 100%.
The last location is now marked.
Okay, we can't get in through there. Can't get through there. Where are we supposed to be going and how?
Over there!
There's another key card. Okay, was I here before? Yes, yes I was. I remember now. I tried to jump across this, but I wasn't going fast enough. Hello, Drud. Okay. I don't think this keycard will work on that other keypad lock, but let's go check. Maybe it will. It will. Okay.
That should do it.
Game. I shut off Steam. Steam's off here too. To get someone around the other side that we need to go get, yeah. I don't have a key card for it. Okay, where can I get a key card? Where would I be likely to find a key card in a place like this? We found one up there in that control room. We found one down here in this control room. Where else can we go that would have a key card? There it is. Okay.
Okay, you're near the first junction. Increase pressure to maximum. Well done. The next location is now marked.
Find the control center, find the second junction. I think we might have done things in the wrong order and screwed it up. And game now broke. Well, let's go to the second junction. Okay. Find the control center. Oh, I know where that is. Maybe? I think we just managed to hose the objectives because of doing things in the wrong order, or unless this is the control center. Pretty sure I've been in every single room at least once. We've turned off valves in 3 rooms, and it only mentions first and third. Okay, yeah, we can't jump that. We must have done things in the wrong order somehow. Oh. The steam's off here.
Did you see something?
Yep. Damn it.
You see that?
Okay, you know what?
Who's there?
Shotguns are good.
Lost contact. I'm gonna get a whoop ass on you. Where is he?
That dude's got a riot shield. It's cheating.
I'm gonna drop your ass. I'm on it. It's all over for you.
AG-36.
Where is he?
Okay. A better assault rifle with a scope. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, don't mind if I do. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Yeah. And better yet, it shares ammo with the M4. Of course. So I can still pick up ammo from people who have the crap assault rifle.
When you get to the control panel, reverse the main flow. That will cause a major cascade and destroy the regulator core.
I'll take your word for it.
Get that guy!
Great work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive. When I come out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
You see something? Get you okay?
There's a V-22. I don't like my position at all, because they could very easily flank me here. It's time for big noise again. Uh-oh. We are on literally tiniest sliver of health possible mode.
again? Maybe since I started working over here, this canteen food just isn't right. Did you see something?
Nice health refill. No armor though. We'll have to live without.
Great work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive. When I come out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
What was that?
Okay, the SMG is way better at close range than this is, which is not to be completely unexpected. That was a massive skill issue. Lost a ton of health. Ah. Okay. I don't like that it pops you out of scope if you try to move while scoped. That creates problems for my poor little brain.
Are you okay?
And because your aim speed is different, scoped versus unscoped,
Great work, Jack. Main power is down.
it's a bit of an issue.
I'm moving into the archive. When I come out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
You see that? Are you okay? Are you okay? How'd you like those apples?
Alright, well that was real bad. We're gonna go down again. Yep. Took a ton of damage there when that stupid body was blocking our shots. Apparently it wasn't blocking their shots.
You see something? Are you okay? Oh!
Okay.
Great work, Jack. Main power is down.
Did you hear that? You hear something? Oh! What the hell? Ah! What happened here? Oh!
Alright. Damn it.
What do you expect? You're just a bunch of white coat-wearing nerd boys who've never done a real day's work in their lives. What happened here? Oh!
Okay.
You see something?
There he is! Oh! What happened here?
Lovely. Busy running around like headless chickens. Okay. That's freaking annoying.
What was that? What do you have? Ah! Did you hear that? There he is!
Okay. Screwed that up. Yeah. Not making any of those shots for sure. Okay, we still have mostly full health. Almost dead already, just from a little bit of fire from one guy. These guys are deadly. Man, I'm glad I didn't pick a higher difficulty.
I do my job. Don't ask me. Not enough. But some things are just wrong. What do you mean? You see something? Get him!
You see that? What the hell?
Okay. deadly for me. Then again. Maybe not. Okay. A little more armor.
I'm moving out now, Doyle. See you and Val on the outside.
Now they've got guns.
Jack, can you hear me? Jack?
Yeah, I'm here. What is it?
Jack, the area's full of Trigens. Looks like they're mutating humans, not just animals. Don't come down here. It's far too dangerous. What's...
Doyle, what are you gonna do? You can't just leave her down there to die.
There aren't a whole lot of options, Jack. Hell, she's halfway across the island from you.
Can you lead me to her?
I can give it a shot.
Right then. I'm going in.
Okay, we can pick up a machete there if for some reason we were dumb enough to want to try to use that. But apparently, now we have loads of Trigen with guns, which I do not approve of. NYS shotgun on the floor. That is a good suggestion that I use you. Oh, bad time to review reloading. Okay. Is there anything interesting back here? I wonder if we had a machete or something, if we could break open those grates. Or if we could just shoot them. In any case, I'm not terribly interested in trying. Okay, that's hot steam. Clearly, we either can't go that way or we have to find a way to shut it off. Well, there's some much needed health. Well, moderately needed health. But that's not going to help us with the hot steam any. it would. Maybe it'd be possible to run through the steam. Doubt it'd be a good idea to try. Alright. Is there anything along this pipe that I can do to shut it off? Yes, yes there is. Maybe. Ah! Okay, you can shoot those grates open. Good to know. Okay, that door's definitely non-functional.
What's going on over there?
Let's go back the way we came. I did indeed shut the steam off here.
You see something?
This is why we use the MP5 against humans where possible. That doesn't sound like humans, though. Okay, there's steam. Correct. You know how loud it would be to fire a shotgun in an event like this? It would be definitely something. Your drums are for losers? Yeah. I can only imagine the sort of volume that would be achievable. Oh well. Video games are gonna video game, I suppose. Oh, do not want to drop off there. Okay, looks like that problem's been taken care of. think it was the steam leak over here that shut off. I'm hoping it is. But it doesn't sound like it. It takes 2 reasonably placed shots to take out a Trigen with a shotgun. That seems to be a pretty consistent rule so far. Maybe if you catch them at absolutely point blank range, you can take them out with 1.
What's up with these lights?
Power failure, maybe. Emergency reserves are kicking on, but it'll take time for full power. Seems like we had an accident.
Accident?
Well, how do you explain it, Einstein?
You think it was an accident?
I don't know. I hear we've got an unwelcome visitor, so maybe he sabotaged the main regulator.
But Crow would have told us if we had an intruder, right?
Of course he would. You worry too much.
Sure he would have. Yeah, don't worry, guys. You definitely would have heard if there was an intruder.
They don't know, but it looks like a major outbreak. It looks like the whole island is screwed. Cripes. If they don't know, who does? Not me. If you ask me, they're jumping at shadows. They heard about that stranger, and now every time a twig snaps, they think somebody's gonna try and kill him. God, that's all we need. On call to a bunch of university pukes scared of their own shadows. Well, maybe after they've stopped shooting. Let's get out of here, man.
Our orders say to stay
All personnel
here.
have
Screw
to be
that.
armed until
We
the
gotta
fight's
get the hell
over.
out of here right now.
You know
They'll
how
be all
Crow
over
is
each
with
other every
orders.
time someone drops a
If he
soda
says
can.
stay,
Yep.
you better stay.
Bro, something?
Never mind. I'm just jumpy.
No. Damn it. That shot that looked like it should have gone through definitely didn't. Did not impress me at all.
Did you see something? You see something? What happened to you?
Ow. Enemies are basically as deadly as you are, which I don't really appreciate, honestly. Considering there's a lot more of them than there is of me.
What was that? Are you okay?
Okay, I think that might be all of them. Shotgun ammo. Very welcome. Make sure everything's loaded so I pick up. I'll appropriate amounts of ammo. If I encounter it. Health. A little bit of armor. SMG ammo. Lovely. Oh, of course. Why would we go down?
You see that? It's him! I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on you! Stop this! You
Go ahead
want
and
some
shoot
of
the
this?
enemies, please.
Are you okay?
Hey, I didn't want to go up. What the hell? Game. Whoa! Hey. You're allowed to attack me through the wall. Why?
Did you hear that?
Well, we've got most of our health. A little tiny shred of our armor.
Who's over there? Hey!
Damn it.
How'd you like those apples?
Okay, he didn't do basically any damage to me.
Did you see something?
There it goes!
You see that?
Not me. If you ask me, they're jumping at shadows. They heard about that stranger, and now every time a twig snaps, they think somebody's gonna try and kill him.
God, that's all we need. On call to a bunch of university pukes scared of their own shadows.
Well, maybe after they've stopped shooting.
They're armed now?
Security measures. All personnel have to be armed until the threat is over.
Shit! They'll be all over each other every time someone drops a soda can.
Yep. What I'm more scared of. Trojans.
Okay. Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Just get out of the building, so I guess keep working our way through doors until one of them leads us to someplace useful. For now, I want to come down here and get the armor off these
You hear
guys.
something?
Get that guy!
Are you okay?
Son of a... Are you okay? Holy...
We're profiting armor. So I guess I'll take it. I don't really like the dead bodies of the big armored Trigen dudes laying around here, because that implies to me we're going to start seeing non-bodies of that same enemy before long. Because this game has followed that exact pattern before.
Doyle, these things are huge. What the hell are they?
I've heard some rumors. The mercs call them fat boys. Watch out for them. They're heavily armed.
I kind of figured that part out myself.
Okay, I don't think I can climb up there. So that must not be the way forward. Full health for the first time in a while. I won't complain about that. Of course, we all know what happens every time I reach full health and reasonable amounts of armor. That's where we came in. And this is probably where we want to go out.
There he is!
Hey, who's there?
You want more of this? I got more of this! Suck it down! I'm gonna mess you up! You're screwed, pal!
If you want to keep lighting them up, be my guest.
I'm coming for you!
I don't like that that has explosive symbols on the side and is currently burning. Well, either it takes a lot of damage to blow up or it doesn't blow up. Or it only blows up
Did you
when
hear
walk
that?
close to it.
What was that?
What the hell?
It's...
Okay. That one definitely took more than 2 shots. But that could just be skill issue. Alright.
I see you! Oh! Oh!
Well, our health is best described as low. Which I don't like. sounds to stop. If the sound stops, it means either one side or the other one, and we have less time to split it from below. And also, they're shooting at me and there's only one faction left. Which seems unlikely. That big honking dude there shooting rockets just everywhere. I think he is shooting at me. Or trying to, anyway. The fact that a big rocket-firing trigen exists is deeply disconcerting to me. Gotta be careful, because if we catch one of those rockets to the face, we gotta reload. Okay, we killed at least one enemy there. Matter of fact, not only do we have to not catch a rocket to the face, but we have to not catch one to the vicinity either. Down. I think the rocket shooter is dead as well. I think if we would have went down through that vent, we would have surfaced over there, which would have been definitely more exciting in all the wrong ways. So it's a good thing I decided to climb up instead of down. Now you have to get down from here without dying. Which apparently is easier said than done. Damn it. We have the tiniest sliver of health left, which is not ideal, to say the least. All right.
It's a minute to kill.
closer we are to cover, the more likely we are to be caught in a collateral explosion. Which I'd rather not be, thank you very much. Rocket shooter must have been taken out already. Unless he's hiding out somewhere. Yep, he's hiding out somewhere. Did any damage or not? I feel like it didn't, but... No. Well, on the plus side, our health is very low, and this is an opportunity to get some of it back. Or basically all of it back. That's not gonna do anything. Actually, maybe it did. Okay, that explosion hit right in the midst of them. Okay, that was just a bad throw. I think that was the last minion. Did it just jump in the water and die? Yes, it did. Okay. We take those, I guess. It's interesting that enemies take fall damage as well. Okay. tiny sliver of armor. Yeah, there's just... It looked like the water was a lot deeper here, but it is literally the thinnest little sliver of water you can imagine. I did see something about... Like there, we just picked up some grenades. I wasn't sure what button it was. But I did see earlier that we were picking up a different kind of grenade ammo. And figured it probably did. It's nice to know what the default button is, though. Thank you. If I had thought of it during that battle, I probably would have used it. Yay, we're out of that hell. Into a different, new, fresh hell. AKA the same hell, but in a different part of it.
It sounds like a war zone out there.
That's because it is a war zone. I'm reading the same thing on all the communication channels, Jack.
Okay, we can't cross through this. It's not actually steam. Good to know.
Your best bet is to head south to the main archives. You should be able to find Val there.
Okay, we're outside. I would really quite like... That was a Trigen with a gun. I don't like Trigen with guns. No, I really don't want a piece of you. I was hoping to avoid having to deal with you at all and let you happily shoot enemies until you died, but alas, that was not an option apparently. Alright. Well.
More of that.
Anything I can get on binoculars is good. This guy's not going to let us past. Let's go up to the top of this tower and see if we can scout around a little better. But I'd like to have some idea of where the enemies are. Since that will greatly assist with my objective of staying alive. that did, though. Alright, well, we cleared out most of the heaviest threats. There's a Trigen over there. There's a Trigen over there. Can't see the ones over here through that tree well enough to shoot them. This one, on the other hand, if only I could crouch here and get a better... There we go. It's a little too high. Okay, they want a flying Trigen. And that took out the only other one we knew the location of. Okay, I am not going to fool myself into thinking it is safe down there. Oh, do not fall. But I will go forth knowing that at least it's safer. Yeah, unfortunately I think nuking it isn't an option right now. But definitely this would be the smart thing to do, though. Okay, there's a bunch of 40 mil grenades. I will take those quite happily. Oh. Health, hell yeah. Okay, it looks like right now we're mostly short on MP5 ammo. For reasons that are probably obvious, namely that I use a lot of MP5. We could take the car. Not sure if going in here is a good idea. You know what? No, I just don't feel like going that way. I've had too many tunnels already. Let's get some nice open spaces. Nice, lovely, open spaces. Or we can be shot from the other side of the map. Okay, I have a feeling that goes down into the place we were just at. sure was nice to have health back when I had health. Okay, this place is just crawling with trudging. At least one of those headshots hit. Some of the others may not have. Still there. Okay, that was an upper chest shot. That was definitely a headshot. That was at least 2 headshots and 1 to the upper chest before he died. Gotta be careful because I don't want to slide down that hill. That would be a very bad idea. If it happened to me, I would be sad. Okay, game, please. Move my scope just a little less. Oh wait, I was standing up, that's why. For some reason I thought I was crouched. Even still. Okay, that guy's gotta go. Okay. Can't have anyone shooting rockets at me while I'm trying to head down there. Especially not with this much health. The amount of scope sway this gun has is insane. Okay, have I cleared out most of the problems along the way? For sure not. That's one of the large ones. You'll take multiple shots if I wanted to clear them out. I'm trying to decide if I want to take where I want to try to take the hang glider to. I can't really see our objective from here. I do want to take the hang glider. I guess we'll just clear out as much of the road as we can and fly like down there somewhere maybe. I don't know where that one that was on the beach went. He's out of view. See if we can land on this ridge line. Okay. This place is crawling with Trigen. Of course it is. We can't go down that way because we can't slide down a slope in this game or you will die. Can't see it through the trees. That slope is a one-way ticket to death. Can I even get down off this cliff? I think I can this way. Maybe not. Okay, yes, we got down. Okay. Wonder if the night vision highlights Trigen through trees. If it does, then that will be very worth using. If it doesn't, then not worth using at all. It's just not that dark in this game. It highlights bodies. I really should have brought the truck. But then if I brought the truck, I would have gotten trucked by those rocket guys right away. We would have had a very different journey. A much more exciting and probably shorter one. I didn't even see it coming. Alright. Right back up here before we started.
Freeze!
So much for that, dude. 3 headshots. That one miss. Stop moving, damn it. I said, stop moving, damn it. Every time I get on his head, he moves. Problem solved. I kind of want to go down there and grab that Jeep. That's probably what I should do. That'll help us deal with the little shits a lot easier. That one just went down to 1 headshot. Either he already took a lot of damage, or... Okay. Lose some more altitude. All right. Yeah, this is the rocket machine gun version. Be careful we don't drive off the cliff. After all, driving off a cliff is known to lead to sadness. Okay, fine. You're ambushed by a tree. Sneaky bastard. Definitely still enemies in the vicinity. Like that one. Am I stuck in a rock? No? Okay, good. dead? He looks dead. Okay, that wasn't sketchy at all. Alright, we can't push that. Whoa, don't drive off the cliff. Okay. I think this is the end of the line for the poor truck. Unfortunately. Unless... Okay, we could take it down around the beach probably, I think. Looking at what we can see from here. Whether that's a good idea or not.
Jack, this is Doyle. Do you see the lighthouse to the south? Follow that road. It'll take you straight to the archives.
Yeah, we should bring the truck around. And we should follow the beach. I'm gonna check this building out, then we're gonna go back and get the truck. Actually, there's a new truck. That's better. Armor! My beloved. And I can't see shit from here to use that. I think the big boy just went down. There's health right over there. Hey, I was behind cover, you idiot. Well, there's some rockets. As in rocket launcher rockets. I don't know if that's a good sign. Matter of fact, I'm going to go so far as to say it probably isn't. Alright. Anyway. Okay, he had a good amount of armor left. Alright. Well. That's right, you can't manually save. Bastards. Oh, we just gotta save right there. Yep. Okay, well that's great. because it is 10:31. So I think we're going to keep that save for next time. And we'll continue our way down the road next week. Yeah. This game continues to be exactly what I figured I was getting into. In other words, an FPS from the days before they decided that FPSs were allowed to be fun. Okay, that's not actually true. It is fun. But it's definitely still of the school that you should have to suffer for your victories. Which I much prefer them when you can suffer for your victories when you turn the difficulty up, not when you're on the second easiest one. But anyway. Oh well. It is still a fun game. Younger me probably would have loved it a lot more than older me did. That's because older me, well, it's been a lot of years since that game came out. And there's been a lot of progress made on making FPSs in general better. Although really that game only needs, there's one little tweak that would make that game just feel so much better to play. And that would be health regen. It doesn't have to be fast health regen. Just a slow trickle of health regen. Because so often you get caught on low health because you screwed up a fight, and then you're just doomed to lose the next fight if you do, or if you get even the tiniest amount of damage. And there's nothing you can really do about it except load the last checkpoint. So it just wastes your time, basically. But oh well, it's still fun. I'm still enjoying it. We'll see what it's like when we get closer to the end of the game and they start ratcheting the difficulty up, though. I'm sure I'll be a little saltier then. Tomorrow is Friday. And I do believe there will be some EDF tomorrow. I haven't heard that no one would be able to make it, so guess we'll find out for sure then, but yeah, EDF. And then for Saturday and probably Sunday, we will continue with our Divinity 2 run. Monday, of course, will be Crab Champions. And next Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see when we get there. Yeah. Probably some Overlord, but we'll see. For tonight, though, is anyone on the old foul list streaming anything? Meh. Not really. Okay. Well, hopefully I see you all back here tomorrow for EDF shenaniganry. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.